In the Spotlight with your hosts, Kerry Douglas and Jeff Will. Tonight, get ready for new music from Lena Byrd Miles and Keisha Grundy. Catch up with the soulful Gene Moore. Celebrate Monica Lisa Stevenson' recent #1. And keyboardist extraordinaire, Quennelle Gaskin stops by. Is on In the Spotlight tonight. Now, your hosts, Kerry Douglas and Jeff Will.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? And welcome back to another week, another edition, another episode of us getting right back here in the Spotlight. Listen, it's your guy, Jeff Will, and I got next to me the boss man, the CEO, the visionary, Kerry Douglas.
How is everybody doing? How y'all doing, everybody? Man, I am so excited to be here tonight, and I want you to know I appreciate you guys coming in on a Friday evening, and it's a beautiful day outside here in Alabama. So look, I want y'all to get on and chat with us so we can shout y'all out. We want to shout y'all out. Let me know where y'all shouting from. Hallelujah.
Hey.
We got a great show lined up. What's up with that, Jeff?
You already know. Listen, we got some amazing people that's going to be on the live today right here on the Spotlight. We got Lena Byrd Miles who's going to be on. You do not want to miss that. We got Gene Moore, Quennelle Gaskin, Kisha, and Monica Lisa Stevenson. Oh my God. It is going up in a major way today. You listen, I want you to do this. Make sure you like, share, tag somebody on this live right now because they need to be on. Listen, you know the Spotlight is going to another level tonight. Oh my God, and make sure, check this out. Kerry, do you know we got a Gospel Mix radio app? Oh my God.
What do you mean? What is a Gospel Mix radio app? What is that?
The Gospel Mix radio app that you can find on all iOS and Android devices is a 24-hour streaming gospel app, which you can go ahead and listen to any time of the day. Listen, you can go ahead and catch me on that with the Gospel Mix Praise Party every morning, and you can listen to your best and favorite artists anytime you want on the Gospel Mix radio app. Make sure you download that app on all iOS and Android devices.
I'm trying you out, Jeff, because I'm old, so I'm old school. So you tell me I go and I download that app. That's it right there. It's got my face on it, Jeff. I got my face. You all over it. And it plays music. What kind of music? Let's see what it plays.
It's playing the best gospel music you can ever hear in your life. It is playing the hits on top of hits on top of hits.
Woo! Jesus will fix it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, Jeff. Y'all doing it too much. So you tell me that we can download the Gospel Mix Radio, the Gospel Mix Show, and the Spotlight on this app. So if we ride in our car and just want to hear everybody talking and some great music, we can do it right here on our own my little app, Gospel Mix Radio app. Come on, man.
I can't make this up. You can do all of that and more on this app. Listen, make sure you download that Gospel Mix Radio app today. That thing is changing lives. I'm telling you, it'll do wonders.
Man, so that's good, man. Jeff, and I heard your morning show is like, man, off the chain. You are having so much fun in the morning. So they can listen at you on the app. They can go to Gospel Mix Radio on Facebook, Instagram, and they can go to Praise Party, right? How do you find you in the morning, man?
So, guys, make sure you follow me at The Praise Party on all social media accounts. Make sure you follow me at The Praise Party on Gospel Mix Radio. Make sure you subscribe to that Gospel Mix Radio page so you can know and so you can get the alerts in the morning when we go live. Listen, we are live on Facebook Live and live on the Gospel Mix Radio app. So make sure you get that. Make sure you download that. Make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell right there so you can know when we are going live. It's going up in a major way, Kerry.
Oh, I heard y'all had a great show planned. Lady T been doing her thing. I did see her at the beach earlier this week, so I don't know. Is she back?
She is back. She is back. She said she got to fit some vacation time in, and then she got to come right back to work. That's how you know she love you, Kerry.
Oh, okay.
You know.
So she cut her vacation short. Get on back to the show going.
She cut the vacation short so she can come back to the spotlight.
Wow. You know what, man? In the next couple of weeks, I'm going to have the entire cast, the whole staff get on so y'all guys can see what it takes to make this this type of production work. I don't want y'all to think we're just sitting here with some camera phones and doing this, but it takes a lot to make this work. It takes a lot to book these artists. It takes a lot to do all this. So I want you guys to know just who's behind the scene, who's making this happen. And we're going to be able to talk to you a little bit about that. So I'm trying to find out where everybody's from. So y'all jump on. Let me know what cities you're calling from. What cities you're watching from. What cities are you watching from?
Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go live and local, guys. Go ahead and put your city
Gregory
in the
J
chat.
is from Chicago.
Hey,
Chicago.
Chi-town.
The windy city. Barbara, praise the Lord, everybody. Barbara is from Temple Hill, Maryland.
Hey.
Temple Hill. Crystal Stovall, Richmond, Virginia.
Hey.
Crystal Stovall. Whoa, David Huggins, watching from Dillon, South Carolina. Come on, y'all. Come on in. Oh. Xavier K. Majors from Columbia, South Carolina. Give it up.
Whoa, Columbia, South Carolina.
We got somebody, Lorraine from Atlanta.
Hey.
Georgia.
I see you already, Kerry.
All right. Look at that. DeMarcus Green. What's up, Jeff and Kerry? What's up, DeMarcus?
Oh, DeMarcus, what's going on, man? How you feeling tonight, man?
Oh, Donna Gilman from Washington, D.C.
D.C.
They had some issues down in Washington. Anyway, who we got? Watching from the art. Oh, what's up, Jay Fresh? They had some issues today, yesterday down in Washington, D.C. Who is this here? DeMarcus, you from Minneapolis. What's up, brother? Thank you for stopping by. David Higgins, all right, y'all ready? What we got going on today? What you got going on today?
Listen, before we go into today, listen, we cannot go further without acknowledging last week, because last week was a major and epic episode of the Spotlight. If you don't believe me, just watch. Check this Spotlight recap out right here, right now. Let's do this.
Well, I wrote the book Unstoppable about my life, my career, the magazine, the heritage, all of that, because I feel like God has a wind beneath my wings.
Standing ovation, please. Standing ovation. Standing ovation, everybody.
Hey, Skip, it ain't what you know. Skip, it ain't what you know. It ain't what you know, Skip, it's who you know. We know Jeff.
Exactly.
But I'm just so grateful now, looking back, that it was a time where everybody needed this movie. And so everybody was at home, stuck at home. And the ratings were so high because literally everybody was home.
Somebody else heard the single too. And I just want to show you who heard the single.
What? What?
Hello.
Man.
DeMarcus was shocked.
Hey, you never know what's going to happen here on the Spotlight week in and week out. I'm just telling you, surprises come. Surprises are always here. Listen, we might be giving away $1 million too.
Ain't no telling what we might do on the Spotlight night right here with your boy Kerry Douglas and Jeff Wheel.
Yes, sir.
What's
Listen.
happening, Jeff?
Man, nothing much. Listen, I see everybody still in the comments saying where they are from. You guys keep on doing that. We're going to go ahead and shout you guys out all throughout the night, because Kerry is a man of the people. And so whenever he gets the chance, he going to shout you out real good. Now, before I do this, a couple housekeeping rules. Make sure you text gospel to 39970. That is 39970. So you can get on the A-list, so you can get all the updates about new music and news concerning the gospel music industry. That is text gospel to 39970 so you can be on the A-list. Kerry, I believe you have a gospel mix compilation CD out. Can you please talk about that real quick?
Well, let me just tell y'all something. This gospel mix CD is so amazing. And you can go to Spotify, you can stream it. Hey, Kim McDonald Person from North Carolina in the building, y'all, all the way. Anyway, this gospel mix CD, it has music from Pastor Mike Jr., music from Demetrius West, music from Ernest Pugh, music from Zacardi Cortez, music from Lachey Knox, music from Angela Wilson featuring Molly Music, but I can't remember all of them. So, Jeff, if you will, if you find it in your heart, bless the people with the information that's going to make them great today. We're going to make America good today. We're going to make America good. Download this gospel. All right, Jeff.
You know what? In the words of Kerry Douglas, just run that commercial real quick.
Kerry Douglas presents. Let's go. It's the Gospel Mix Volume 11 compilation CD. 18 tracks of the biggest radio hits of 2020, like the award-winning Pastor Mike Jr., Demetrius West, plus #1 songs from Ernest Pugh and Zacardi Cortez. Also, hear the classics like Greg O'Quinn and Joyful Noise, Ted and Sherry, and new music that moves your soul.
Created to win.
Algernon Wright, Created to Win. Plus, Angela Wilson, featuring Molly Music, Winner, and you heard it here first. What will be one of the biggest praise and worship songs of 2021? Lachey Knox, God of Miracles. Kerry Douglas presents Gospel Mix 11. Available in stores and on all digital outlets now. Text GOSPEL to 33970 for music, giveaways, and exclusive content.
All I can say is y'all need to go and download it, stream it, put it on your playlist for early in the morning, because it will brighten your day before your day gets started. After you thank God for waking you up this morning, opening you up and raising you in your right mind. Put on the Gospel Mix CD. Download it and stream it. All right, now let's get ready and let's go.
Let's go. Listen, let's do that. Listen, are you ready for our first guest on the spotlight? I want everybody to go ahead and put "I'm ready" in the chat right now. Put "I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready." Listen, let's get into this. This next guy coming up to the spotlight certainly needs no introduction. His soulful sounds and style always have people craving more, and we are glad to have him on the spotlight tonight. Let's welcome up Motown gospel recording artist, none other than Gene Moore Jr. Hey!
What's up, fellas?
What's up, baby?
What's
boy?
going on?
On the way from the big H-Town. What's happening? Y'all got a quarterback yet?
Oh, man, stop.
Kerry,
You
I
already
would say
talking
something,
smack,
but
bro. The interview ain't even started.
Kerry, I would say something, but we got Matt Ryan, so I can't even go into that like I want to.
What's up, Kerry? How you doing, brother?
Man, I am so excited that you're on the show tonight, man. It has made my day. I have such a rich history with you, man. I love you. I love your father. Man, and I'm just happy to have Jeff over here talking to you. I already know all about you, but Jeff gonna talk about you and let the people know, for you all who don't know this cat right here, he is one of the most amazing voices in gospel music. So, Jeff.
Listen, now not only is he one of the most amazing gospel voices in the gospel industry, he one of the freshest people I ever seen in my life too. One of the freshest. Sir, your style is on point, sir.
Hey,
style is on point.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. I'll take it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Man, how you doing tonight, man? How you feeling?
I'm doing good, man. I'm good. My family's good. Everything's good, bro. I don't have no complaints.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Can you tell us about your career?
So, man, let me tell y'all something. I've been knowing this guy since he was
Go ahead, Kerry.
Go on with it. Go on, Jeff.
Listen, for a young whippersnapper like me, can you tell us? But for a young person like me, could you tell me, if I didn't know anything about Gene Moore, man, could you tell us about your career, man?
Yeah, so I signed to Motown Gospel in, I want to say it was 2014. I released my first record with Motown Gospel in 2017, released my second record, which was nominated for my first Grammy Award in 2019, called Tunnel Vision. Now, before that, before I even professionally became an artist, I got to give mad love to my boy, Kerry Douglas. A lot of people don't know this. Kerry Douglas used to be my boss, man. I used to work for Kerry years ago, man. I did the whole operation. Kerry, I hope it's cool for me to say all this on the
Y'all
air,
want to talk about it.
man. I worked for Kerry, man. I learned the whole operation, everything from the radio tracking to the product management, like everything, man. So, I want to say congratulations to you, Kerry, because what Don Jackson and the Stellar Awards did for you a couple of weeks ago, it was well worth it. Much deserved, man. I've seen, just the labor that you've put forth over the years. I've seen the dues you've paid, and brother, you deserve all of your roses now, man. Real talk.
Thank you, Gene. And I want to tell you guys how much humility that Gene Moore had. I mean, I know he worked for me at least a good year and a half, and I never knew he sung. He never told me he sung until one day after that. I think he was with Gary Mays, right?
Yeah, I was with
yeah, and I seen him pick up that mic. I said, "That's Gene. That's the Gene. That's awesome, man." And from that day on, man, he's just been blowing up across the country, and nominated for a Grammy Award. That's amazing, guys. That's amazing. We have a awesome voice right here. So y'all hit me up on the chat. Let me know what y'all want me to ask him while Jeff finishes do some more talking.
Listen, Gene, we are right here with Gene Moore Jr. right here on the spotlight. Gene, you have a unique style. It's real soulful mixed in with the gospel. Can you talk about that, man?
Well, I grew up listening to Donny Hathaway and Stevie Wonder, and I just took those same elements and sounds and I just applied it to gospel music. For a long time, I didn't really think there was a place for me because, growing up listening to gospel, I was just thinking, if you can't really sing hard and scream and squall, ain't really no place for you. But the thing that I love about gospel now is everybody's forging their own path.
Right.
You look at what Maverick City has done alone without a record label. You look at Travis Green. When he first hit the scene, he had his own style. And even if we go outside of gospel, we look at hip hop artists like Toby Nwigwe. Everybody is forging their own path. I think that's so cool about where music is right now. So I was just able to just be who I was, forge my own path, and I'm not saying I've arrived. But, I will say that God has allowed me to, he's allowed me to hit a couple of milestones, if I can just say that. Yeah.
Well, Gene, we always, back in the day, you saw the process, how it was done. I think you was working with me back when we broke Keith Wonderboy Johnson back when Evelyn turned teenage. So it's all a process. It's a process out here. But what I want to know, Gene, what do you do outside of the music and outside of church? What are some of the interesting things that I want the listeners to know? Who is Gene Moore outside of the music? What are you doing? What's your everyday routine? Are you dating? Are you married?
Gene Moore outside of the music is a husband. I'm happily married, going on 3 years with my wife.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Happily married. Man, I'm really like a down home country fun dude. Man, I like to go shop. I like to eat. I like to eat a whole lot. I like to enjoy jazz music. I like to listen to poetry. So, I'm pretty low maintenance, outside of the gospel music industry. Now, one thing about me also is that, I'll hustle. So, like, for example, when the pandemic hit and a lot of gospel artists weren't traveling, man, a lot of people don't know, man, I started driving for Lyft, Uber Eats, man, I had to do to try to make some money, so that's another side of Gene that a lot of people don't know. But man, that's pretty much who I am.
Now, don't you host a radio show or something?
Yeah. I don't even know how I forgot about that. So I'm also a radio announcer. I don't know how I forgot that.
Are you nervous, Gene? Are you nervous?
No, I'm not nervous. It just slipped my mind. So yeah, I host a radio show for KTSU here in Houston, Texas. I've been doing that for the last 2 years. I do it every Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. Yeah. But hey, you asked me what I like to do outside of industry stuff, man. I was talking about myself as a person, not the work.
All right. Now, what church are you attending? What church are you attending there now?
I attend my dad's church. It's the March of Faith Ministries. It's in Pearland, Texas. Pearland is really kind of like on the outskirts of Houston, Texas. So that's also where I serve. I do more administrative work for my dad over there.
Okay, man. When you talk to your dad, let your dad know I love him. He was one of the first pastors in Houston to wrap his arms around me when I crossed over from secular music and started doing gospel music. Yeah. That guy let me in his church, and I brought concerts. I did my anniversary. Your dad is a one of a kind, man. He's been doing it for a long time. Let him know that his boy said that I love him. I love him much. All right. What's up, Jay? What's up, Jeff?
Listen, can we get into that new single, Gene? Can you tell us about that real quick?
About the what?
The new single.
The new single. Well, my single's actually been out for a minute, but I will say the very first single that was released off my record is called "Won't Be Moved." It was written and produced by Sid Smith and BJ the Chicago Kid. That was the first single. And then also I released Ask for Rain, which was written by Jason Nelson. So that's been making some traction, and I'm currently in the process of working on something else that I'm not quite at liberty to talk about yet, contracts and all that whatnot.
Top secret
but,
stuff.
Yeah, I'm working on that right now. What'd you say?
Well,
we like
top secret stuff. We like top secret stuff over here. The last guy we had on here was Jason Claiborne. We had him on here. And next thing we know, we at the Stellar Wars, and I look up at the Stellar Wars, and Jason dancing across the stage with Hezekiah. I'm like, wow, he done blew up overnight. Yeah. So that's what happens when you get on the Kerry Douglas spotlight, bro. It ain't no telling what's gonna go down. So we're just excited to have you, man. So
absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. Listen, Gene, where can we find you on all social media, man?
All right, so on Instagram, it's _Gene Moore. That's GeneMoore. And Facebook, I'm just Gene Moore. If you hit me in the DMs on Instagram, I try to do my best to respond. Just don't say nothing crazy or send me nothing crazy, or you just may get that block button hit on you. But other than that, I try to, interact with as many people as I can. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. If you comment, I'll comment back. So y'all just hit me up, and y'all can keep up with what I'm doing.
Hey, Gene, we're gonna do your song right now, but somebody said they want to just hear that silky voice. Can you give them a little something, just a little something?
Just a little something.
Yeah, whatever you got. Let us hear it. They want to hear that voice. They say it's sexy.
Sexy
in the name of Jesus.
Oh my God. We ask for rain, for your favor, Lord. We ask for rain, shower down from heaven, for our seasons to change. We ask for rain. That's it.
Y'all can't get them kind of sounds nowhere but out of Houston. Houston got some of the most phenomenal vocals in this gospel industry. I'm telling you that right now. So look, Jeff, do y'all have his video?
Yes, we do. Listen, let's get into it. This is me, Ask for Rain, right here on the spotlight. Let's do this.
In the wilderness, where the water is, crying out, Lord, for you to hear. Fill our cups, Lord, until we overflow. We need you right now. So we ask for rain, for your favor, Lord. We ask for rain, shower down from heaven, for our seasons to change. We ask for rain, yeah. So, oh Lord, we're praying for overflow, let it rain. We need the rain.
Y'all, let me tell
Yes,
y'all something.
sir.
Gene Moore is asking for the rain, but I'm Kerry Douglas, and I'm asking y'all to download his new single and support him. Download it and support Mr. Gene Moore. This guy is very anointed, and he's going to make sure that he's asking for the rain on a daily basis for you once you download his single. All right.
Gene, any final words, man? Any final words?
Kerry, I love you, bro. You are my brother for life. Thank y'all for having me on the show. Jeff, thank y'all, man. Peace and blessings to everybody.
All right. Anything we can do, just let us know, man. Anything we can do, let us know. All right, y'all. That was Gene Moore Jr., my little brother.
One more time, y'all go ahead and put some clapping emojis in the comments for Gene Moore Jr. Yo, the spotlight is still going up in a major way. Kerry, I do want to say this. Congratulations still, because you were just inducted into the Stellar Hall of Fame. Listen, without further ado, let's go ahead and check out this clip right here on the spotlight from us being on the blue carpet of the 36th Annual Stellar Awards. You never know who we're going to talk to. I believe we're talking to Molly Music right here on the spotlight. Let's do this. He's already there. Listen, what's going on? Welcome back to Kerry Douglas's Spotlight, Gospel Mix Radio. Listen, we're live with the one, the only Molly Music. Man, how you feeling, man?
Man, I'm hot. But this is beautiful because I'm around so many dope people. I think Kiara just went that way. Pastor Mike did. Yolanda Adams is right here. So I'm grateful to be in this moment, man.
Listen, man, you did your thing at the pre-show, man. You
man,
did
they
your
keep
thing.
saying that,
man,
brother.
You did your thing, brother.
I'm so glad. I feel that we should be represented. There's a generation of us that's on another level. You know what I mean? And we still love the Lord, doing things a little different.
Yes, sir. Listen, you got that new singing. Anybody in here blessed? I'm blessed. Anybody in here blessed? I'm blessed. Listen, man, you tearing up.
I got to say shout out to Kerry, Black Smoke, because I know that's y'all, because y'all got the best looking camera out here. So, bruh, I love you. All right, go ahead.
Listen, man, you know, you good, man. Listen, I told you, man, you good. You do this, man. Shoot. So, who you interested in seeing tonight, man?
I really want to see Pastor Mike go off, and I am going to be supporting Ty every second of what he's doing as he's hosting this event. Yes.
Absolutely. Finally, we appreciate you, man. Much love to you, man. Much success.
Keep doing work, and you look good out here, boy.
Man, appreciate it, dog.
Got you,
appreciate it, dog. Listen, you never know who's going to show up on the spotlight. Listen, stay tuned, guys. Appreciate it. You guys, welcome back to Kerry Douglas's Spotlight. It's your guy, Jeff Will. Kerry is coming back in. You know, he had a couple of technical difficulties. So listen, this is what we're going to do. We are going to still go live and local. Where are you guys listening from tonight? Where are you guys listening from tonight? Go ahead and put your city in the chat right now, because it's going up in a major way. We just had Gene Moore Jr. on, and oh my God, that single Ask for Rain was so major. I mean, good God Almighty. Listen, there was a wise prophetess by the name of Cardi B that said, if it's up, then it's stuck. Oh my God. And we're going crazy in here. Listen, we are doing something real big tonight, and I want everybody in on the live. Listen, I need you to like, share, comment, add, subscribe. Make sure, check this out, make sure you tag somebody, because it's about to go up in a major way. I see you guys. It's going on. Leon Green, I see you from Grovetown, Georgia. I see you. What's going on? Everybody go ahead. Continue to put your city in the chat right now. Let's go. Put your city in the chat right now. Hey, put your city in the chat right now. Let's go. Put your city in the chat right now. Put it out. Let's go. Let's do it. Listen, let's go ahead and keep the spotlight going, because it's going up in a major way. Listen, this next artist that we're bringing up to the spotlight, oh my God, this woman coming up. Kerry, you done scared me now. You done scared me, Kerry. About gave me a heart attack. Lord.
I'm coming.
I can't hear you guys. Jeff, just keep it rolling. We're going to be up and running. Just keep it going without me, baby. That's where I got you.
I got you, man. Say no more. Listen, this woman coming up to the spotlight is sure to leave you speechless every time she sings. The swag, the runs, the style. She is one of the kind. She is one of a kind. And guess what? She is here on the spotlight tonight. I want everybody to go ahead and put some clapping emojis in the comments right now. Give her a spotlight welcome to the one and the only Lena Byrd.
Hi, everybody.
What's going on, Miss Lena? How you feeling today?
I'm great, Mr. Jeff. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing better that you are on. Oh, my goodness. Listen,
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. One of the best voices in the gospel industry
Thank
today.
you.
Oh, my
thank
goodness.
you.
Oh,
Thank
my
you.
goodness. Can you tell us about your start? I know you were singing with your sisters before. Can you tell us about that?
Okay, I started singing, the late early 90s with my sisters, but I started by myself before they were born and left heaven and came to earth. I was singing a song by Julianne Richards. She was like the child superstar in gospel at the time. But I was singing one of her songs titled I'm a King's Kid. So I started traveling all over the Bay Area, singing that at different people's church programs and all of that. And then from there, other things happened. And I started getting called and invited to other places to sing in, musicals and Usher annual days and all that type of stuff from there. So that's a little bit of the history at my granddad's church and my preschool graduation. Things, just that's kind of like where I got a little, they say that you get your feet wet or whatever, get used to singing in front of people and all of that stuff when you're little.
Absolutely. They said, listen, we know, get Lena. I know she can sing for everything. Y'all go tell her come up. Lena gonna do it. She gonna sing, baby, sing this song.
Yeah, literally. Sing during the offering, sing while they viewing the body. Sing while they making the chicken, whatever you can do. Sing while we waiting on Dick to come out the bathroom, all of that. Kill time.
Lena!
How are you, Mr. Kerry?
Girl, I'm so happy to see you. You just don't know how many radio announcers want to talk to you, girl. We're gonna get them hooked up with you too. Yes, okay. Man. I got this fellow. He's a real important guy. He's in Shreveport, Louisiana. His name is Pastor CJ. He loves Lena. He loves you. So he's we're gonna get you on with him. I had a little technical difficulties. We got it worked out. I had some new equipment that I don't know how to work. So I'm back to the regular. I'm back to the regular stuff. We're gonna work it out though. I ain't mean to interfere with y'all. What's going on with you?
Oh, nothing. I'm having a good day. I'm running a few errands before I go out of town. I leave to be in North Carolina tomorrow. So just handling my little stuff and my little errand get up. That's why no afro today.
Hey, you know what? Girl, that video you got, it is something amazing. I put a clip of it out. I put a clip of you singing on my page, and my page just went crazy. People just like, they want to know who you are, how to get your products. It's incredible. I mean, you have a gift. You have an unbelievable gift. We haven't heard a voice like that in, it's been quite some time.
It's one of a kind.
And your gift, your gift is gonna open up a lot of doors for you. I feel it coming in the atmosphere. Trust me. And we love the song. Yeah.
Thank you. That means a lot because this is like my first song that I've co-written, so to speak. So it's a huge deal.
It's awesome.
Absolutely, guys. We are on right now on the spotlight with Lena. Oh my goodness! Listen, when you are getting all this success that is coming your way, how do you handle this?
A part of me is still pinching myself because it really is. My whole journey to the industry has been like a nobody but God. All the connections, all of the networking and meeting people. It's really like God doing all the, put you here, I'm gonna place you here, I'm gonna do it hasn't been because I knew somebody, I was so kind to somebody. Literally they see videos on my social media, on YouTube, on Facebook, on somebody else texted a video of someone and the word just kind of got out like that. But that was how I was discovered by Warren Campbell. That's how I was seen by Dorinda Clark Cole and on her show twice through my Instagram page. So I'm like, nobody but God could do that, because I didn't even know they were, following my career or just looking even at my posts like that. You just think, nobody's gonna see this. And at the time that I was doing the Dorinda Clark Cole show, which was probably 2017, I may have had, I want to say maybe 5,000 followers on Instagram, and now I'm at 93K. That's crazy to me. That is crazy.
The power of social media.
And using it wisely.
Yes.
Let me say this to you. You might know this, but they waiting for you so much. They want you down here in the dirty South, girl. They want you down here in Atlanta. They want you in Alabama. They want you in Huntsville. They want you in Shreveport. They waiting on you, girl. So you might have to go on the West Coast, right?
Yes, I am. I'm in Northern California, though. A lot of people think I live in Southern, in LA, but I'm in the Oakland, San Francisco area.
Oh, yeah. You need to be down here.
Okay.
What they don't have, what they got in Oakland now? They don't have no gospel down there, girl. What's wrong with you? You need to be down here in the South.
Well, that's where my mama met my daddy, and then that's how I got it.
Yeah, see, you down, you from here. You from the dirty South. You just don't know. No, we love it up. We love it. We love all the folks up in Oakland. I think I have some close friends of mine. I think the Winds. You know the Winds? Yeah, they're up in Oakland and in that area. So we good, but really they want you down here, girl. So when you come down this way to do a show, go on and pack your lunch, because you ain't going back to California no time soon. So you ain't gonna make that long flight. You might as well just pack your lunch bag.
Okay.
Yeah, get your Wheaties and all that stuff.
Okay.
Hey, yeah. So let me ask you a question.
Okay.
I just come up with stuff. I just come up with all kinds of stuff. What do you think about the corona shot? What is it called?
The vaccination?
Yeah. What's your thought on that?
Well, I can say that I have not been vaccinated just yet. I have friends and families that have, and I just haven't had the clearance to where I want to do it, because for one, I'm an old school. My granddaddy is from Louisiana, and my grandparents. So I'm old school with cod liver oil in it up, and I was Cloroxing myself like lotion before the pandemic happened. I had Clorox wipes. I had a mask traveling. I had Lysol. So I wiped all the seats down and everything down. I wiped the hotel, the lights down. I was doing all that. The lights, the sink handles, the closets, the phones, the remote. I was doing all that before they told us to do it because of coronavirus. So the blessing that I can say is that I haven't had any bouts with COVID. I haven't even been sick that's been nothing but God with everything. But I also do, like your airborne, your emergency. And my husband always is like, you got the immune system of Jesus or something. I don't know. Just with, like, I sang one time, I can't remember if it was Easter time, Detroit, and I got a call saying, we want to just make sure we found out that one of the people on the praise team had coronavirus. We want to make sure Lena's okay. And nothing. I was like, yep, I'm okay. I went and got tested right away. Negative result. So I'm just like, if it's not broke, I'm not trying to fix me. And I can't.
Let me explain. Let me explain why I asked that. I've been surveying. It's like my wife, but the sisters between 30 and 40, somewhere around there, they ain't having it. My wife, I got all my shots. And then, so I was talking to my wife. She said, baby, do you realize I graduated from Tuskegee University? I ain't getting no shot.
Yep. My grandparents have gotten it. My mom has gotten it, that I know for sure. And my baby sister has gotten it. But I just, I said if they force me to do it, maybe.
Right. Well, we gonna just let it. We gonna just let it be. I just want you sisters to get some shots so we can move around a little bit more. But that's all right. I got a wife.
Yeah.
We'll not take the shot, so we good.
I'll be in the back of the line. If they make me,
I know that's right.
I ain't gonna rush to the front of the line, so I can kind of see what's happening at the front of the line before I decide whether I'm gonna put my mic down for a while and just work at a White House or something. Because I don't want to grow no ear up my neck to hear the song that the Lord is giving me either. So I'd rather use the two that He's already placed on my head. But I don't want to grow an ear on my back or an extra arm to clap. That if I had 10,000 hands, I don't want 10,000 hands.
Well, you know what, Lena? Since you gave us a note, now I'm finna put you on the spot a little bit because I want to hear some live singing on this show tonight. So I don't know where you're at. Look like you're at your office or somewhere. We're gonna make them come to Jesus right now tonight. They're gonna come to Jesus.
My God.
Yes. So can you give us a little something? Can you give us something?
Sure. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. Are you okay?
Lena Byrd Miles, everybody. Lena Byrd Miles. Good
Girl,
Lord.
you could have sung 1, 2, 3, ABC, 1, 2, 3, and made me shocked.
Thank you.
Listen,
y'all are
Lena, let's talk about this single, Watch Me. Watch Me. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Well, that was, what do you want to know? You want to tell me how we got it started, or?
Oh, can you tell everybody where to get the single from and everything?
Okay. The single is available everywhere. YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Google Play for Android, wherever your wherever you guys use digital music to purchase a platform. It's there. Tidal. I'm making sure I say all the ones I remember. Spotify. Yeah, I'm still getting used to it, but it's everywhere in the world.
Well, tell us the inspiration behind it, because when I watched the video, I mean, it just brings tears to my eyes. So tell us the inspiration.
Wow. Well, as you see, that you bring up coronavirus, because that was what I asked Pastor Bill. We wrote it actually on a Zoom call together. Because of coronavirus hindering us being able to travel, and we would have to quarantine for days there, and I fly to LA to work with him. So it was just some different things happening at the time where I couldn't get right to LA. So he was like, "Can you do a Zoom call?" And we tried to come up with a concept or see what we can come up with. And I, fast forward in the story, I just ended up saying, what if we talked about watching God work? Because this whole pandemic situation threw a lot of us off, Christians, alike, as well as people who don't believe. But we didn't have answers for stuff, and then we lost control to a lot of stuff. So it put us in a position and a pressure to really have no choice but to watch God work. Because speaking on my own life, I was a hairstylist, still am, and the salons and everything shut down. Now I have a husband who's working, and that meant Lena's coin was trying to, so to speak. And also the music side, a lot of the conferences that I had pre-booked, and they were canceling, asking for deposits back and all kind of things like that. So I was like, I have to sit back and see what God is going to actually do about it. Because the righteous one, the Bible says, "He won't be forsaken, nor his seed be begging for bread." So that's a thing that I just said. Well,
Wow. Okay, I'm sure she's
Absolutely.
gonna be back. I was gonna ask her too, Jeff. I was gonna ask her about, her producer is the world famous Warren Campbell.
Yes.
So that's amazing. I was just wondering how it felt like working with Warren Campbell. But before, if she's off right now, why don't we do this here? Let's go on and get to this song, man. This is y'all better get y'all hankies out.
Mm-hmm.
Get y'all hankies out. Give her that warm that announcement that I like to hear you when you go on, Jeff. I really.
Listen, without further ado, let's get into this new single by Lena Byrd Miles with Here, Watch Me, right here on Kerry Douglas's Spotlight. Let's do this.
Bigger than anything you've seen. Oh, watch me. Yeah. Watch me. Mm-hmm. Watch me. I'm not through blessing you. Just wait and see. Ooh, watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Yeah, yeah. Give your problems all to me. I will handle them. Watch me. I still have the power to fix anything, to change anything. I will make everything better when you step back and watch me work. Watch me work. Watch me work. Only I can. Watch me work. Do the impossible. Expect. Watch me work. A big blessing. Watch me work. It's on the way. Watch me work.
Woo!
I want y'all to understand to watch this song go up the charts and bless your soul. This is going to be a big song. I'm telling y'all. Oh, and I have to say this real quick, Lena, because on all my shows we have beautiful ladies. I just like to say, without the makeup and all that, you're still gorgeous, and we love
Thank
your
you.
smile.
Thank you.
We love your spirit.
Thank you.
And producers, thank y'all for getting us some beautiful ladies on the show, because I like talking to the ladies.
And we thank God.
We thank the Lord for picking you,
And we thank God.
and we thank your mom and daddy for hanging out in Texas there. I mean, out in the South down here.
Lena, where can we find you on all social media?
I am Lena Byrd Miles on all things social media. That's my Twitter, my Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. I'm there. I don't have TikTok yet, so I'm not there. But everything else, you can find me easily. Lena Byrd Miles.
Lena, one quick thing, and we're gonna let you go. One quick thing. You're talking about you working with Warren Campbell. Let some of these people know who Warren Campbell. You have landed a deal with a pretty big time producer. He ain't no lightweight. He's a heavyweight. Tell them about Warren Campbell, how it was working. Let them know who you work for, who you're working with, who's on your team.
Yeah, the legendary Warren Campbell, who's done stuff for the Rush Hour movie with Drew Hill, and oh my gosh, who haven't he worked with? Kelly Price, Steve Wonder,
Mary.
Yeah. Well, I figured they know to give it them, but I'm just giving them some other. Before he was the Marys and all of that, he was doing stuff, major things secularly too before he came to gospel. But yeah, Mary. And you have the Walls group. Then you have Jason McGee in the choir. You have Jason Champion. You also have MC Light. You guys know MC Light? He
Yeah,
does stuff
I
with
remember
Hank,
MC
and
Light.
then little me. I'm the last one joined the roster, the My God roster. So he
Girl,
only has money with the song.
you've been you, you've been blessed. You've been blessed by the best and with the best. And I'm excited to have an opportunity to work with you. And again,
Thank you.
that single is about to bless millions and millions of people. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Kerry. I receive all of it.
All
I
righty.
receive all of it.
Yeah. So we'll see you next. We'll see you next time. I didn't know the. Are you gonna do the this or that, Jeff?
Let's go. Let's do it.
Jeff.
Let's go. Let's
Okay,
do
Lena.
this.
I don't know where Jeff is. He act like he's frozen over there. But we usually.
Okay.
All right. Let's do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Barbecue or seafood?
Barbecue.
Apple or Android?
Apostolic. Apostolic.
And I felt something right there. Listen, we did a real good churchy version. Pentecost Sunday or Easter Sunday?
Pentecost.
Oh my.
Sunday.
Shonda. That's all we need to know right there. That was a good Lena Byrd Miles edition of This or That right there. Right here on the spotlight. Everybody go ahead and put some clapping emojis in the comments for Lena Byrd Miles.
All right.
Thank
We love you. All righty. See you next time.
Y'all,
What you got going on, Jeff?
It is going up in a major way right here on the spotlight. Go ahead, Kerry.
That was wonderful, man. That pleasant personality. Oh my goodness, that young lady's going to go a long, long way in this industry. She has a beautiful personality, beautiful spirit. I'm so excited that we had her on the spotlight. And look, a lot of artists, they're hitting me up. They're saying that they want to get on the spotlight. I don't know what's Greg's email address, but for right now, I'm sure they'll put Greg's email address. If they would like to be an artist on the spotlight night, they can reach out to Gregory Gay. He's our talent coordinator. He makes it all happen. He finds all the beautiful ladies. The beautiful ladies. No, I mean singers. I'm sorry. So Greg's email address will be scrolling across the screen in a hot second. There it is, greg.g@kerrydouglasradiopromotion.com. All right. That's it. Okay, Jeff, what's next? Honey boy, what's next?
Listen, let's keep the spotlight rolling right here on a Friday night. On all social media platforms, we are going up in a major way. And listen, we're going to keep on going. Listen, this next artist that is coming up to the spotlight, you've seen her in the hot play. I Can Do Bad All By Myself. She sang with the best like Kirk Franklin, and she has a new project out called Epitome. Listen, without further ado, let's welcome singer, actor, radio personality, Keisha!
What's up?
What's going on?
Boy, they just doing it tonight up in here. They got all the beautiful ladies in the place tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.
Keisha, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing amazing. How about you guys?
This has been an amazing day. Yeah, amazing day for sure. And now you done made it, you done brighten our day a little bit, so we good. We have great personalities this entire evening. So we're excited.
Absolutely.
I am too.
Listen, we know you to be doing a whole lot of things. You have a whole lot of hats. How was that balancing all of that during the pandemic?
The pandemic was actually a blessing for me. I didn't miss a beat with anything. I own a moving company, so my business was booming. So God was good because I was able to continue to do my moves, and I was able to complete an entire project.
Awesome. So we have entrepreneurship outside of all the industry things, and we have multiple streams of income. Can you tell the people how important that is tonight?
It's very important, especially when you're trying to be a gospel artist.
Say it again, sister.
You gotta have those multiple streams of income, definitely.
Free game right here. Free game.
On the spotlight, yes. So look, Keisha, tell us a little bit about Keisha. Tell us a little bit about you. We know that you're an entrepreneur, which is something that we really we spotlight entrepreneurs here on the Spotlight Night, because we understand that you got to have a little business savvy in your life while you are facilitating the blessings to the people. So just tell us a little bit about what you do. Just go have a good time, talk to us. We listen.
Well, I've been singing ever since the age of 4. I started singing professionally at the age of 18 with Kirk Franklin. Traveled the world with him up until 1999. Started working with Tyler Perry in the year of 2000. Got married, was married 14 years, got a divorce. Started my own business, and now I have completed my first project, which is entitled Epitome. And I'm very, very excited because it's my first baby. You know, I've traveled the world with so many other people, but now it's time for me to stand on my own and be a big girl and do it myself. And I'm proud of my project, and I want everybody to support it because it's some good stuff. I've given every style of music on the project, which is what Kirk's formula was with our first project. So I wanted to go back to that old formula and give a little bit of every style of music on this project.
All right. Well, guys, quick. These guys, they all on here today. Y'all calm down. She says she her own boss. She says she her own boss. You know, some of y'all can't handle the women who's their own boss.
Oh my.
She says she's blessed, highly favored, and she's her own boss. She don't need none of that.
My God.
Wow. Well, look, we're gonna definitely support this music. But I tell you what, I'm ready to hear the single. Can we check it out? Jeff, you want to give it that famous? No, Jeff is known for announcing songs and bringing up artists, and he's known for this stuff. So he's like a pro at this. So give it up, Jeff.
Listen, without further ado, let's go ahead right here on Kerry Douglas's Spotlight. Let's get into the new single by Kisha. Let's do this thing.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Stand on the mountaintop and shout it. Tell the whole world what you have done for me. What you done for me. You cleanse my mind of misery. That morning I thought my life was over. You came to hold me, my cup was running over. One glad morning you came and you told me, but no one before me. I did it and you showed you did.
Hey.
My right over.
Hey, Kerry, you done put out the West Coast bop, didn't you?
I like it.
Y'all, that was Keisha Grundy when you did it. Oh my goodness.
You did that, girl. Who produced that beat for you? Who produced the beat?
It was produced by a guy by the name of Kelton Javon, and the person who mixed and mastered it, his name is Slick Music. He did Tamala Mann's 2 singles that have gone #1, and he's about to do Janet Jackson's entire project. So he's a really awesome guy.
You got them anointed hands all over that music. Look, you guys, I want y'all to download that one. Y'all download that one, stream it. I want y'all to stream it. I want y'all to support Keisha. Please support Keisha, because you know what? She's now put on the Kerry Douglas favorites. She's one of my favorites. So y'all know how. Yes.
She has entered the Kerry Douglas playlist.
Yes.
Oh my. That means it's about to be a big song.
Yes. All right. We're gonna give you a big kiss. Yes.
Thank you.
All right. So come back and see us soon. When that record climb on up the charts, I want everybody to know they heard it right here on the Spotlight with me, Kerry Douglas, and my boy, Jeff Will.
Absolutely. Everybody, one more time, go ahead, put some clapping emojis in the comments right now for Keisha Grundy.
Ooh.
Yes.
Hey, Crystal Stovall, how you doing? Hey. I don't know where my people. I ain't seen my people tonight. Where my people at? Where you at? Y'all, if y'all enjoying the show, let us know y'all enjoying the show, because you know what? We work hard all week long putting this show together for no one but you. And we couldn't do it if you guys wasn't here supporting it. So we put this show together for you, each and every one of you in the comments, each and every one of you streaming, each and every one of you that's on watching and will not let us know that you're on. We still know it anyway. We know what's going on. We're doing a great job, and God is blessing us throughout this evening. All right, what is up next?
All right, we're going to keep the party going. We're going to keep it going right here on the Spotlight. Listen, now I know we've had a lot of maestros on the Spotlight, but this guy coming up here is sure to top the rest. Working with some of your industry favorites, he is well known for his work, and he's here on the Spotlight tonight. Let's welcome up producer, composer, arranger, the maestro himself, Quennelle Gaskin.
Quennell's in the house. Woo. Baby boy, how you doing?
Mr. Douglas. It's an honor to be on tonight. Thank you for having me. Bless you, Jeff.
Absolutely, Quennelle.
Absolutely. I'm trying to see if I see a keyboard laying around.
Oh, snap.
Man, I'll tell you, they told me yesterday, and I told them, I said, I'm celebrating my first year and wedding anniversary today with my beautiful wife.
We like to hear those wonderful things on the Spotlight. Yes,
sir. Yes, sir. So I'm not by board this time, but if I'm not granted the opportunity again, I'm going to make sure that I'm ready to play something for you.
Oh, we bringing you back.
Oh, yes.
We bringing you back, Quennelle.
Thank you, guys.
All right. So tell us where you at, Quennelle. What's going on with you? What you got going on?
Oh, man, God has been good. Just released a new record, and it's called More to Come. So really, really excited about this project. Got over 40 people on the record. Some familiar people, Jonathan DeBose, Calvin Rogers, Justin Raines. Just were A-list guys, and just trying to show community, show oneness, and show just the spirit of camaraderie, with this record. So Gerard and Javon Woods sang background for CeCe Winans. They're singing strings, brass, everything. So I'm really excited about this project, and it's really geared towards sync licensing. So I'm looking to get into movies and commercials. My dream is to have my music played all over the world. You walk into a hotel, you're gonna hear my music. You walk into a bank, department store, you're gonna hear my music. So this is what the Lord has placed on my heart to do. And there's some worship stuff as well that I believe that will bless the people as well, and have been blessing the people as well. So really, really grateful to God for all He's done.
Absolutely. Guys, we are live right here on the Spotlight, Kerry Douglas's Spotlight, with the one and the only Quennelle Gaskin. So, Quennelle, I've been following you for quite some time, man.
What? Wow.
You are killing the game with your tutorial videos and your teaching. This is one thing. It's one thing to have so much talent, but it's one thing to give back to the people everything that you've learned. Can you talk about that, man?
Absolutely. I'm originally from New York. I moved to Texas. Actually, it's my second time living in Texas, in the Dallas area. I was here from 2005 to like 2009, and then I moved and then came back in 2017. So I got with a friend of mine that I didn't mind know that I was kind of mentoring, and he told me I was such a blessing to his life, and he was into marketing. He got a video guy. He said, we're going to start something, and Quennelle, you're going to teach. The world needs to hear your voice. They need to experience what God has given to you. So we started something in 2017 called Stay the Course. It was the 31-day challenge. And I looked up in the month of October 2017, and we had about 1,700 people globally come. It was absolutely amazing. So we ended up with over 2,000 people. And right now, Quennelle Gaskin Ministries, Stay the Course has over 2,400 people in it worldwide. And we have about 120,000 people following on Facebook. And so God is just increasing and blessing. And my heart's desire is to pour and give back everything that God's given to me. I want people to know how to play their scales. I want musicians to know how to be sensitive to vocalists. I want them to learn how to sing. I want them to learn chord progressions, learn their basic theory, so on and so forth, so that they could be the best that they can be. So I'm really excited about that.
Wow, Quennelle, we really are excited about the vision that God gave you, man, because so many times people don't give back, and you said you want your music heard in commercial places. It's our mission to help get gospel music played in commercial places, and I love the idea that you're teaching and giving back, letting your skills, your God-given talents bless other people so they can create music that can bless the hearts to all of these people out across the country that enjoy great gospel music. And gospel music is just the most it's just soothing the souls and the hearts of people, man. And I love gospel music. And man, I'm glad to have you on the program here tonight. And I got to get you back when you ain't honeymooning.
Tremendously honored, Mr. Douglas. Thank you so much.
I got to get you back so I can hear some of them some keys.
Yes, sir.
I want to hear some live.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna do the video right now, but I want to get you back so I can hear some live.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. Listen, let's get into this Quennelle Gaskin right here on Kerry Douglas's Spotlight. Let's do this. Oh,
The man with the talking fingers.
woo!
The God of the glory.
Y'all, Quennelle Gaskin's on the keys, on the piano, on the grand piano. Good Lord.
God.
Jeff,
Man.
did you see that?
Yes, and I didn't know what, man.
Can I borrow them fingers?
Sheesh.
Praise God.
Quennelle, we know you are honeymooner, so we're not going to hold you any
No, it's
longer,
all
but
good.
where can we find you on all social media?
Instagram is Minstrel Q. Facebook and YouTube is Quennelle Gaskin, then Quennelle Gaskin, and then QuennelleGaskin.com.
Listen,
Man, I just want to say, they say all my exes in Texas, the best is in Texas in gospel music. Man. Texas is rolling.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't care what they say. Y'all got that Texas magic down there with gospel. Everybody in Texas. Man, appreciate you for coming,
Thank
Quennelle.
you, Mr. Douglas. Thank you, Jeff, for having me. Very
absolutely.
honored. Peace and blessings to you guys.
Have a blessing, my brother. Woo!
Carry, I don't, man. Y'all about to make me go home and get right on this, and I'm about to make this work right here, bruh.
Did you see them fingers, man?
Man, bruh. I'm still floored right now.
I'm telling you, boy, you can only get that kind of excitement right here on the spotlight.
Only on the
Kerry Douglas.
spotlight. Only on the Kerry Douglas
Can't
spotlight.
get it nowhere. We bringing out the best. We finding the best talent all over the world. A lot of it's right there in Texas, but it's
Kerry, speaking of the best, I like how you segue right into that. Speaking of the best, are you ready for our next artist, man?
oh yeah.
All right, check this out. Speaking of the best, this woman coming up is no stranger to the spotlight. She is lighting up the charts with her hit single, I'm Not Ashamed, featuring Paul Porter, which on Monday became the #1 song on the gospel Billboard charts. I want everyone to put in the comments, congratulations. Put some clapping emojis in the comments right now as we welcome up the First Lady of Black Smoke Music Worldwide, Monica Lisa Stevenson.
We got some more. Yeah. Hey, Lisa, you got to get some light, girl. We got some more. We got some more prettiness on the show. We got some more. We got another beautiful. Look at you. Tell Derek, you better watch out. You got #1 record now. #1 in the world.
Hold on, we got to do this just like how we doing on the spotlight. Say that one more time, Kerry.
We got the #1 record in the world. Oh
yes, Monica, Lisa, how does it feel? How does it feel?
You know what? It feels amazing. It's been an amazing journey, and just to be here. This has been a whirlwind week. Of just getting the congratulations, of people calling, the radio interviews. It's been a historic moment this week for me.
wow! You know what, Lisa? This situation has been like none other. It's like everybody in gospel was rooting for you because of your work ethic, the anointing that you carry. Everybody it was different than other records being #1, because this one is like everyone in the gospel industry was rooting for you. They say this young lady has been out here. She's been faithful, and she's anointed, and the song, she brought the right person, Paul Porter, and you on the song. So, man, I just want you to know I am happy to be a part of you. I'm happy to be a part of you and your husband, Derek. I mean, you guys have been nothing but a blessing in my life. Y'all have been a blessing in my life. Just how we talk on a daily, weekly, and how we share things, our emotions. I mean, it's just amazing. I'm glad that I've had an opportunity, and not only me, just Jeff and everybody behind the scenes, and all the other artists that's involved in the label. I mean, I see no jealousy. I mean, everybody has called and said words of blessings to you, and girl, you deserve it. You deserve everything that's came your way. And I'm keeping you and your family in my prayers daily. And I just want you to know that I'm here whenever you need me and for whatever you need me for. And we're in this for the long haul. And I just wanted to let you know I love you. I love you, sweetie.
I love
And
you
you
too.
deserve it.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you deserve it.
Thank you very much.
Monica, what can you tell us about that moment Monday when you got the official "You Are I'm Not Ashamed" is #1 on the charts?
Well, first of all, my husband woke me up at 2 a.m. because my phone was ringing. He was waking me up. I was like, what in the world is going on? It's late. I got to get up in the morning. But of course, it didn't feel surreal at that moment until I woke up and I had so many text messages from artists, from announcers, from people that I know that have been supporting me for all of these 20 plus years. So after I got myself together by Tuesday, I was able to go back on my phone and look at some of the messages and return some of the calls. So I've been a crybaby all week long. All week long. And I'm like, okay, I'm done. Now today, I don't know. I just got emotional all of a sudden just now. Because I remember the first time that we met Kerry. Well, actually, Kerry reached out to us. It's been, oh my God, over 15, 16 years ago. And he left a message on our business phone, which nobody ever calls that phone. I'm like, how did he even get that number? We didn't even know who a Kerry Douglas was. And he was like, oh, y'all don't know who I am? And we were like, no, we don't. So he and my husband talk, and, we, at that time, we were not in a financial, can I tell that we were not in a financial situation, to afford Kerry Douglas. And then again, I put out another record, and we still were not ready for Kerry Douglas. So God he just really blessed us during the pandemic that we were able to say, hey, this time this record has to go further than the rest of the records. So, they were trying to go and get other people, and I kept telling them, I said, y'all need to call Kerry Douglas. I'm trying to stay at my place as an artist and let them handle the business. I said, y'all need to call Kerry Douglas. Kerry is gonna get the job done. Because even though Kerry has never worked for me or for us, we've always remained a good relationship. Whenever I see him out, he always say, Monica, call me when you're ready. Call me when you're ready. So when we called this time, we was like, Kerry, we're ready. So I'm just very grateful and very honored that I stayed true to who I was. If I had listened to people 5 or 6 years ago that were, in my ear saying, hey, you've been out here a long time. It's time for you to get a break. You may need to change up the music that you're doing, change up the style of music you're doing. And that can be discouraging. But when you know that God has anointed you to do what you do, then you stay true to who you are. And I'm like, no, I'm a traditional singer, and I'm not going to compromise because everybody else is doing something different. Because if I'm going to make it, God is going to bless me in that area to go as far as He wants me to go. So I'm just grateful that we're here, today, saying that it's the #1 song on the chart. So I'm very grateful. Very grateful.
Well, I'm excited too. One thing about God, He knows how to make the connection. He knows how to connect everybody, connect all the dots, and cross all the T's and everything. So it's been a pleasure working with you on this project, and I'm looking for many, many more. And we definitely gonna stay true to it, because we ain't worried about what everybody's doing. We're gonna just do what God's doing. We're gonna allow God to do God, and we're just gonna take His word and we're gonna spread it amongst the people that want to hear God's word the way that you represent it. That's just how we gonna do that. We're gonna keep it like that. We're gonna keep it real over here. That's what we gonna do. But I just got one other thing because I want to just get into the song and let people hear it. I have something that I want you to answer. What would you say? I pretty much know. What would you say to an artist who's been out there for a long time and have a great word, a great ministry, and things are just not going the way that they want to at this time? What inspiration would you give them?
I said on an interview yesterday with Erica, I told them that you have to trust the process. My favorite scripture is Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 that says, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and then he shall direct your path. What artists have to remember that if this is the path that God has chosen for you, that you have to stay on the path. You have to stay focused on what your calling is. You have to stay focused on who you really are and be true to yourself. Don't give up. A lot of times I wanted to throw in the towel. I wanted to give up. So I thank God for my husband. He is such an encourager. He said, nope, you can't give up. I will not let you give up as long as I have breath in my body. So I kept pushing. I kept pushing. Shirley Caesar said to me, after they took me under their wing, she said, if what you're doing works for you, then baby, let it work for you. So she said, don't compromise and do what everybody else is doing. She said, whatever God has called you to do, then you do that. So my encouragement to independent artists, after being out here for 20 years, guys, I never gave up. I held on to what God promised. I held on to his faith. I held on to my faith because I knew that God was going to see me through it. He was going to get me to where I needed to be. So just stay encouraged and trust the process.
All right. With that being said, I'm going to have my man Jeff. Oh, first of all, I want to thank Paul Porter. Paul, thank you for accommodating Monica on this great song. And trust me, this song ain't going nowhere. Y'all gonna keep hearing that I'm not ashamed. So what we got, Jeff? Give it up to us and we're gonna go on.
Listen, without further ado, let's go ahead and introduce the #1 song on the charts right now by Monica Lisa Stevenson featuring Paul Porter. I'm Not Ashamed, right here on Kerry Douglas's Spotlight. Let's do this.
Listen, I like this part right here. I may not have all I want, but I have everything I need. And if you ask me once, I'll tell you again.
That bass line is killing it now. Man, we love that song. We love that song. Monica, just hang out with us. We're about to get out of here. I got to thank, we've been here for 30 minutes too long. I want to thank my lovely wife, Marzetta Douglas. I want to thank her. I want to say to all our viewers, like my comments, I don't know, I haven't been able to see what's going on, but I know we have some regulars from Barbara, my auntie Cent, my mother-in-law, all of you guys that's watching, I appreciate y'all. Now, Jeff, everybody behind the scenes, but you know I want to do something special. Since we grooving to the quartet or the traditional sound, I want everybody to know something that they don't know about my friend Jeff Will over here. Monica, you might not know this either. You know, Jeff Will can sing. But you know what he do better than that? He write. So look, Monica, kisses don't go nowhere. But what I do want to do, I want to hear this song that Jeff Will and Pastor John produced and wrote from the one and only Mr. Keith Wonderboy Johnson. A special announcement. He's back with Black Smoke Music, and we coming bigger, and we coming better, and we getting stronger. Y'all give it up for Keith Wonderboy Johnson, written by my co-producer, Jeff Will. Come on, baby. We out here. We'll see y'all.
Hey, I'm Keith Wonderboy Johnson. Somebody out there listening to me might be feeling like me. When you look back over your life, the highs and the lows, Lord, I realize it was you that brought me through. Can I talk to y'all? Listen here. For every moment I can't explain, tears in my eyes, I didn't think that I would live through this pain. Trials and tribulations that came my way, you've been my provider, and I can stand here and say, without you, I realize it was you, completely yours, and it's true. Yes, it's true. It was you. Can I say it like I feel it? Sickness in my body, I thought I wasn't gonna get well, but you heal my body, and now all the world I can tell. Depression had me down for years. Day and night I cried countless tears, but you brought joy into my life. Now I have no fear. Yeah. What would I do? I realize now. I realize it was you. It was you. It was you. When I look back, it wasn't my mama, it wasn't my dad. Oh, I'm feeling this thing right now. Somebody out there listening to me, you know, just like me, that you're a walking testimony. Yeah. When I look back over my life, I'm feeling this thing right now. So much trouble, I couldn't figure out where there is begin. But then it hit me, the Lord worked it out, and I said, you did it again. Good God Almighty, I can't explain it, no.
Man, y'all, that
Lord,
was Keith Wonderboy Johnson with the new single, It Was You.
Lord, I it was nothing but you. You know, just to see some of the things that we've done. You know, from Monica record being number one. It's not even about the number one. It's just about some of the things that God brought us through. I shouldn't be here right now in the homes of the people that's watching this show. My past. I'm not qualified to be right here right now. I'm not qualified for this. In my mind, I'm not qualified, but in God's anointing and God's blessings, you can go from being just a street boy, street man, to entering the homes and the hearts of people who love the Lord. It was you, Jesus. It was you who brought me through. It was you who turned my life around. It was you who saved my soul. It was you who delivered those beautiful kids that I have making noise in the background. And just like he did it for me, he can do it for you. He can do it for you. He can do it for you. Just remember to always put God first. And allow God to do God.
Mm.
It was you, Jesus. It was you.
Wow. Guys, after that amazing moment, after in the atmosphere that we're in, we want to go ahead and say, guys, we really do appreciate you guys for being on the spotlight with us tonight, the Kerry Douglas Spotlight. We want to go ahead and acknowledge one more time Monica Lisa Stevenson. She has the #1 hit single in America right now with I'm Not Ashamed. Oh my God, this is so awesome. Monica, any last words?
Just to say thank you to everyone. Thank you to Arc Studios. Thank you to Kerry Douglas Radio Promotions. Thank you, Greg, Angela, Lady Marzetta. Thank you to everyone. My husband, my team, Ruben, KB, everybody who's been behind me and have supported me 100. God is so amazing, and He does things in His own timing. In His own time, and a lot of things we could have done in our timing, but when we let it happen in God's timing, it works out.
Absolutely, guys. With that being said, we appreciate you guys. We'll see you next week right here on the Spotlight. Listen, don't miss it.